Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Mets have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Kodai Senga. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The pitch. Brenton Doyle leading things off and takes a strike. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Now one missed. Next one misses, and the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Doyle leads off second with nobody out. And 1-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Runner at second, nobody out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Got him looking. Now one away.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Left-hand batter waits.
1-1.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner at second here, one gone. Fouls one off. 2-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Up the middle, Guillorme sends it to first. Two gone now. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the sixth spot, Kris Bryant.
Kind of in a power vacuum right now, if you will, Boog. 0 home runs in the last 10 ball games, and that's not what you expect from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and has shown power in the past. So we'll see if he's able to put something together, get something going. It's got to start with better swings and solid contact.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike. High in the air, out to right. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. First offering, and it just misses. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That hits the dirt. It's 2-2. Righty to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Pete Alonso. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one missing low.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 3. That's a strike. And now a full count.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. And welcome back. Top of the second, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
Senga back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Way high.
2-0.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said.
Yep.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Harold Castro, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0. And a big swing and a
1
miss.
ball. 1 strike.
And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Bryant stands at first with 1 out. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nasty forkball for strike 3. Next to hit for the Rockies, Alan Trejo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Still in the second. Already at 44 pitches. So some concern there. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rafael Ortega stands in. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That's towards center. Doyle drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Brett Baty now at the plate. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better.
Lindor on the move. And it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Luis Guillorme, 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Ball 1 low.
Down.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Omar Narvaez at the plate. 3 for 6 in the series so far. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And takes low for ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. Line drive. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for Colorado, Roman Quinn. Senga back to work. Popped up. Narvaez makes the play, and there's 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next offering is down low.
2-2.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
And the pitch. And that's outside. One out and a runner at second. Check swing, went around. 2-2. Got him. 2 away now. And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Jones. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Doyle stands at second with 2 gone. In the air to left center. Kwan grabs it on the run. The Rockies strand 1, still no score. Back here at the ballpark, now batting Tim Locastro. Locastro hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Center field, Doyle settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing, no appeal.
2-0 to count.
He swings and fouls one off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Over to first, and he's saved. Kwan goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Another throw, really keeping him close. And now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Senzatella throw to first. Marte dives back in. And the righty deals. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Senzatella throw to first. Marte dives back in. Marte on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Here comes a pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball. Runner leads away at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. And now it's Frankie Lindor. There's a strike. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Takes it to the base for the force out, and that will end the inning. 2 left. All set for the start of the inning, and now it's Elias Diaz. And the pitch. They say it went. And there's a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings through it for the K. Nasty forkball for strike 3. Ryan McMahon, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. And that one off the outside edge. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Bounce to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Chris Bryant. That's a little bit low. McMahon at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one ripped. LoCastro going back some more, looking up, and caught on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Harold Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. And it is 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marte puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. So one left for Colorado, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Queens, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Rafael Ortega. Going one.
No ball. One strike.
And ball one. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next is that. The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Brett Baty. First pitch just misses. And he deals. That's through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And 1-2. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mets go down quickly. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Citi Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. The pitch. Just missed.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The 1-1. That's down and in.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The left fielder.
Roman Quinn up here now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Strike one.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. He legs it out.
The center fielder, number 9.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Kicks and deals. There goes Quinn.
One ball.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The runs, one hit. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tim Locastro. Flied out his first time.
Tim Locastro.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Flips it behind his back. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here's Starling Marte.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at-bat.
And now he looks it back to second. Off the mark there. Ball one. Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Narvaez leads off second with one gone in the inning. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Manager out of the dugout now. Tyler Kinley takes over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Juan in the box now. Takes strike one. That one down the line. Bryant throw to first in time. And now 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0.
Second and third, 2 down. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Francisco Lindor up next for the Mets. There's a strike. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Nolan Jones. Senga back to work. And there's a ball. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. That one missed.
Full count.
Three, 2 on the way. Jones checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kodai Senga gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Trevor Gott. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Elias Diaz digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch way upstairs. Righty to the plate. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So up next, Ryan McMahon. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Check swing went around. And now it's even 1-1. And downstairs. That one to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. Jones at second with 2 down. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Right-handed reliever gets a piece and stays alive. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down. Harold Castro digging in for the Rockies. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And here it comes.
Ball.
Outside. Alan Trejo up next for the Rockies. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next to hit, Alan Trejo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Now the 0-1. Now 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Well, we go bottom 6. So now here's the Mets DH, Rafael Ortega.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Hit slowly on the ground. Over to Bryant. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses. Kinley, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That's hard hit on the line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
1 strike.
And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a bouncer. Castro throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, John Curtis. He last pitched 2 days ago. So in now for Colorado, Roman Quinn. And the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Now, Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Phil Bickford up and loosening in the pen. Brigham getting loose as well. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is fouled back. Quinn leads off first with 1 away. One-two now. Now he breaks his bat. On the run, sends it over to first, and there are 2 outs.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
And now here is Nolan Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Up the middle, and that one handled. He's in there.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
First and third, 2 away. And now Elias Diaz. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rockies 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Omar Narvaez. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. Nice
1
changeup.
ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The throw to second is offline.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Marte up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Steps off. Lead runner back to second.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
New pitcher now, Phillips Valdez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
oh, now this ball gets down. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Now 3-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Pulls that one foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is foul back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and 2 now. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. At the plate, Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. There's the strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Check swing. Appeal to first. No, he held up. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The 1-2. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get it.
Knocks it down, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Mets leave him loaded, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Burke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts the squeeze on it, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's outside. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jurickson Profar looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. This one in the air center field. Locastro has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is that. So remaining in the game defensively, Jurickson Profar. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Brent Suter gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Baden in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Out towards left center. Doyle ranges to his right. Makes the grab on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Luis Guillorme getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Yo-1. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Going to count 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Mets go down. Jeff Brigham gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he held up. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out and 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Slings to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Phil Bickford getting ready to go. Next pitch is downstairs.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
So now 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings and misses. Ugly cut on the slider. Last chance for the home team. Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Suter in his 7th season, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That one lifted to left. Quinn makes the catch. 1 down. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brandon Nimmo. 1 out. The base is empty for him. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Justin Lawrence.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And that's outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's downstairs and outside. Home team down a run. They're the home team trying to pull it out. Got him! And 2 away now. Starling Marte up to hit. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kick steals. Good job to fight that one off. Another 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Just one strike away, and he walked him.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Lawrence checks the runner. Marte dives back in.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Runner takes off. Throw to second. Tag. Out. And that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies, 1 run, 5 hits.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Tyler Kinley grabbed his second win of the year as the Rockies downed the Mets 1-0. Heading into the day, the Mets sit in
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Bryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So just about set now. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jonathan Daza in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. Popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And that one almost got him. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Chuck Nasty.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Blackmon checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Now here's Nolan Jones. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings and chases a low one there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Pittsburgh, on the hill and coming off a great start, Yuri Perez. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And a pitch. Ke'Bryan Hayes stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the dirt. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
2 strikes.
And 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 1 down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Brian Reynolds here Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one ran inside, almost got him. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
2-1.
And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
3-2 now.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
That one out to right. McCutchen after it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Jack Sawinski. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Flips the corner. That is strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him swinging. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And there's a base hit to right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And it's 1-1. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
The 2-1. McCutchen on the move. Next offering is fouled back. McCutchen, the base runner at first with 1 out. Sets him down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That misses. Ball 1. And fouled off. That misses. 2-1. Two outs. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Servin puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So one hit is all. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch, not close. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Swing and a pop-up. Williams gets under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next for Colorado, Brian Servin. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one's in there. 0-1. Servin measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Top of the third, no score. Chop to the right side. Rivas. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Brenton Doyle. Strike 1.
0-1.
And now it's even up. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the. Set for the bottom of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next to hit, Alika Williams. And the right-hander deals. To third, might be 2. Over to Rogers. Relay to first, double play. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball left side. And now the 0-1. That one drifts inside. Strike 2. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. On to the fourth. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. That one missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And the righty deals. In the air, left field. And out number one on the grab.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Line drive. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So digging in, Nolan Jones. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. Blackmon leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the... Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alfonso Rivas. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Jack Suwinski. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
He was late there. Strike one.
One strike.
At the belt and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering is downstairs.
Now, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Safe. He beats the tag, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Joe takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And it's even up. Sawinski over at second. McCutchen over at first with one away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Sawinski around third. He will score. It's 2-0. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Now it's going to be Henry Davis. First time up was a pop out. Slapped foul. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw in. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. He is safe. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. One and two here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Alika Williams. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Tovar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's 0 for 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan Serven. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Rogers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Doyle now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's too high. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That's inside.
That's inside.
Popped in the air, left side. Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Rockies back here in Pittsburgh. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the 0-2. That one missing inside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
In the dirt. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
They've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Swings through that. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Runner on the go. And he deals. That misses. And the count is 1-1. On the ground left side. 6-4. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Jackson Cox.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the inning is over. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh. And the lead. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jonathan Daza. Keller back to work. Fought off foul. Daza, 29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Strike two.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Outside. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And he grabs it in foul ground. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In the air, right field. McCutchen hauls it in, and there's one away. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And there's a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And that one in the air, center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. Ryan McMahon now digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2.
Ryan McMahon.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
On the ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. Still looking at. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Connor Joe. And the pitch. And a strike in there. Cox, just 19 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Started to swing, held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. There's the strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's Colorado's DH, Kris Bryant. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Going to count 1-2. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Johan Ramirez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Baraki getting cranked up as well. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in, Brendan Rodgers. Liner to second, and picked on the hop to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Just off the outside edge. Next one off the plate inside, and now 2-0. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And here is Ryan Serven. And strike 1 to the catcher. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Got him. And that is that. Rockies strand 1. It's 5-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Alika Williams. That's in there. And that's strike 1. And that one clips the corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. And a ground ball to first. Jones tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Good contact guy, good defender. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
First offering misses the mark. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Brings it in for the third out. Down in order go the Pirates as they are unable to add to their We go to the eighth. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And a pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Keller still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And here it comes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Daza stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Just got him on that one. Charlie Blackmon now at the plate. 1 for 3. Left field. Sawinski under it. And that ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fastball in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Just misses with that one.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Got him swinging for the strike. String on the changeup. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Looks like he's heading back here at PNC Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, Nolan Jones. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out, number 1. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
And that one missing low. Gets under it and pops it up. Williams sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Now it's the DH, Chris Bryant. That one not close. And it's 1-0. The breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Is our finalized score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting out in the NL West, the Pittsburgh Pirates combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-0. Clayton Kershaw earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Dodgers nabbed the win from the Brewers 2-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they manhandled the Marlins 8-0. The Washington Nationals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-0. The Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-2. The Oakland Athletics combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-3. Dean Kremer tossed a dominating complete game shutout, helping lead the Orioles to victory over Tampa Bay 10-0. The Cleveland Guardians combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-5. The White Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 9-1. It was their 5th straight victory. The Astros smacked 15 team hits as they destroyed the Angels 15-5. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Texas Rangers totaled 11 hits as they nabbed the win against the Mariners 10-7. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Bryan Reynolds, leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set. And today's starter, Johan Oviedo. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
The wind and the pitch. Off the mark there. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Next pitch off the play. Now 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. On the corner for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And there's one away. Now here's Nolan Jones. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Doyle makes the grab, 1 down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite.
Oh, gets dirty. The throw. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Swings through that one.
Ball, one strike.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two now. Lifted in the air, out to left. Squeezes it, one down. And now it's Elias Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. In there for strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A solo shot. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One down. Now the left fielder, Jonathan Daza. Swung on, looped into center. Calls it in, 2 away.
The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Hit hard, that gets through.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Ezequiel Tovar now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Oh, 2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Connor Joe. Marquez back to work. That misses off the outside edge. That's a little bit low. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. There's a strike, and now 3-1. Smash to the left side. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now the catcher up to hit, Henry Davis. Fly ball down the line. Jones on the move towards the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman.
Next is switch hitting first baseman, Andy Rodriguez. That's in there. Strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
On the run, throw to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. On to the third inning. Here's a speed threat, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Foul ball there. Doyle, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Blackman in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. Now that's smacked to right center. Reynolds puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Now here is Nolan Jones. Popped out in foul ground first time through. And he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Liover Peguero.
The shortstop, Liover.
Marquez back to work. Marquez, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
1. Rojas tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. And now it's even up. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Hayes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Williams stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Brian Reynolds here, and he's already singled in this game. Strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle. They get the force. That's the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Chris Bryant. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing, but he held up.
No strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's down and away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Elias Diaz, the solo homer, his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Down the line towards the corner. McCutchen after it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Rogers throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Joe stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Fly to right his first time. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs. In the air, right field. Jones makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jonathan Daza. And he deals. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Brendan Rodgers. Single to right in his first trip. In the air out to center. Reynolds trying to get there. And puts the squeeze on that. And a couple of quick outs. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rojas ranging back. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One back here at PNC Park, bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Endy Rodriguez. That's ripped into the outfield. Doyle snags it on the run. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rojas in the box now, takes strike 1. His first at bat was a strikeout. Marquez over to first. Aguero back on a dive. Aguero over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
There's a strike. The other way, fair ball. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach is Ed was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. They get the out, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Into the outfield, base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Chuck Nasty. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at second. Nobody out. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Man at second. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Doyle rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
So digging in, Nolan Jones. And ball one to the right fielder. Jones, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And a pitch. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A towering home run. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Johan Oviedo out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, number 48.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips into dirt.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one popped up. Aguero moving under this one, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's outside. That one pushed foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Caught him looking for the K. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Ryan Reynolds. And the pitch. Ripped towards third. McMahon fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. First pitch, and he just misses. McCutchen, in his 14th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a ball popped up. Marquez drifts towards it, and there's 2 down. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay, as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Daniel Bard takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break, and we are ready to roll. Joe at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Daza going back on this one. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Bucks go down quietly. They're down 4-0. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jonathan Daza. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1. And that one is inside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-handed reliever. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Rogers up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That to right. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They lead 4-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Bard, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
This to 3rd. Slings it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
And now Liover Peguero. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
0-1. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's down and in. Peguero off of first with 2 away. Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Ryan Borucki will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. The wind of the pitch. Strike one. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. Right through there, got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman up and throwing. Next offering is down low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Rockies are down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
These Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's even up. That one missed. Struck him out looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Williams, batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Short hop liner handled it short. Tosses across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Back here at PNC Park. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Kris Bryant. Rookie in his 5th season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. One and two now. Next offering misses down and away. And now it's filled up. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And a foul ball. Rookie throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Diaz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success. Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Base hit center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now, Brendan Rodgers on the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. So they strand a pair onto the bottom. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. A new arm into the game, the righty, Justin Lawrence.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And a strike. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Joe started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-2. He goes down looking.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Davis stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's 1-1. 2 outs. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The 1-0. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs, 7 hits.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, German Marquez grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping the Rockies get past the Buccos 4-0. Pablo Lopez got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the Twins to the victory over the Padres 4-3. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Rowdy Tellez launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as Milwaukee took one from the Dodgers 6-0. The Miami Marlins picked up 14 hits in total as they got a road win against Arizona 3-0. The Washington Nationals combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 2-1. The Atlanta Braves amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 13-1. The Blue Jays picked up 14 hits in total as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-2. The Cardinals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 3-1. The Cincinnati Reds snapped their 7-game losing streak as they got the best of the visiting Mets 4-3. The Oakland Athletics pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pummeled the Yankees 6-0. The Orioles totaled 13 hits as a team as they destroyed the Rays 10-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Detroit Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 3-0. The Chicago White Sox launched 3 home runs as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-3. They now have 6 straight victories. Kendall Graveman collected his first W this season, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels 5-3. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Texas Rangers put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the win against the Mariners 4-0. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Mm-hmm.